Hello everyone, and welcome back to Obscure Gaming, a very special Obscure Gaming, because it's for patrons' eyes only. Unless I release a purposefully censored version later on, where I call it like terrifying 9 breadsticks or something, and like dub in afterwards, like words that aren't as offensive as the word fuck, which I can say because this isn't on YouTube and they can't demonetize the video. Anyways, welcome back still. I love you and I've missed you all, but enough of my bravado. Video games, those are a thing. I don't know if you knew, but I'm aware. And sometimes video games are bootlegs, and sometimes these bootlegs have English, and that's when Yuriofwind hops into action to bring you a game that is kind of offensive and not YouTube friendly, as one might think. Because today on Obscure Gaming, we're talking about terrifying 9/11. Yes, a Chinese, technically Taiwan bootleg based on the tragic 9/11 attack. With the game even having footage of said stuff, like this plane, or like this explosion in the tower, which I'm not even going to show, even though I could, but I'm not going to show, because, you know, that's in bad taste. Also, it's icky. No. But, before we go any further, let's be fair. I mean, we don't even know what the plot to this game is yet. No, but seriously, we don't know what the story is, so let's give it a chance. Now, we open with some text. Let's read that. It's going to give us context. Maybe I'm looking too far into things, too closely. Let's see what's going on. A gang of terrorists has hijacked an airplane and hit at the World Trade Center in New York of the United States, as opposed to Japanese New York, Canadian New York, and so on. But strong explosion has made heavily injured and died. Oh my god. That poor explosion is hurt. We gotta do something! Oh, also, as well as economic losses. Oh god, that explosion needs a GoFundMe. We gotta do something! Continuing on. To give back terrorists' activity a good hit. What did Bush toke up? But the White House / Pentagon takes a rapid action and sends out the most excellent, specially trained soldiers to go at the major base of terrorists in Afghanistan. What the fuck? They have a major base just comprised of terrorists? I had no idea. The more you know, I guess. They didn't teach me that in school. Now, with all that set up, what kind of horrifying vision could these developers bestow upon us all? Why, it's fucking Metal Gear for the Game Boy. Where I don't even think they tried to change anything except for adding those sweet cutscenes. They didn't even change the music to something horrible and or Pokemon related. To that end, Metal Slug on the Game Boy is pretty solid. So good job, SNK. Looking forward to KOF 15. Love me. Now, usually a bootleg being a one-to-one copy of a game that was actually released would bring things to a close. But this bootleg is saved by English cutscenes that are expertly added to the game. A lot of thought went into these, I can tell. These cutscenes are basically George W. Bush and Bin Laden shit-talking each other back and forth between the levels. Both using much better English than I thought either of them knew, so kudos. And of course, I'm going to read to you the events of this conflict, because I don't want you to play the game, and or have it in your search history. Also, I'm going to consider the description provided by this game as the new canon events to the situation and world at large, just for fun. A pixelated bush appears. No, it's not a Japanese adult video. Why did you destroy the Twin Towers and slaughter common people? Uncommon people I could understand, but this is madness. America will punish Osama bin Laden by law and or guns. We'll see. Shoots to Pixely bin Laden, who says, I didn't do the attacks, comma, no evidence. Which I have to say is a really funny response. Attacks? What? No. No? That? No. Nah. Now, President Bush did not hear and or did not understand what was just said, and so he goes on to say, America will ally with every country in the world. Oh God, a shoe! Okay, not that. Then enter Afghanistan to pursue the terrorists and their giant base of operations. But bin Laden is all like, Afghans is a valiant nation, even though I left out a bunch of letters in the name of the... Shh, I didn't fuck it up. We will continue the holy war for the ideal. Oh good, white knights, everyone loves them. But Bush is all, no way, girlfriend, and says, well, America will use the advanced weapons provided to us by SNK to destroy the military base of Afghanistan's. I will do what you have done. What? What does that mean? Grow a beard? Become a terrorist? Threw me off there. But then, bin Laden with the truth bomb. Hey, your attacks have hurt many Afghans and make them angry. Which isn't incorrect. Although I think we were attacking Iraq. But that would require me to think, and I don't want to think right now. I'm reading fan fiction, basically. Suddenly, Bush summons all the words he knew and said, in caps, by the way. So in was in caps, but nothing else. In order to avoid hurt, more common... Okay, that sounds about right. People, whoever they are, and reduce damage, Afghanistan must hand over the terrorist to America. But they have an entire building of terrorists. How does that work? Also, I'm pretty sure the one that flew into the towers might be dead. I'm just saying. Like, not to burst your bubble. I just, Anyways. But if this does not happen, America will attack the capital, Kabul, directly. Suddenly, bin Laden is like, oh, if America doesn't stop attacks, we will destroy the important cities and bridges. Oh, not the important cities and bridges. We need both those things. The most important thing is that we have biochemical weapons. So that's why we invaded Iraq. Which is not... Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. But a silence falls. Kabul has been taken, said Bush. And special troops of every country, including Afghanistan, have been a great... and by great, I mean it's spelled GR-CAT. So, you've all been a cat alliance. Bin Laden, you should better give up quickly because we won already. Also, because you or a turtle in a jar, comma, and there's no way to escape because you are in a jar also. You're a turtle. You were, look, Bin Laden, you're a turtle. Hope you know. But with an ace up his sleeve, Bin Laden retorts. This is a really exciting anime, by the way. Though you have destroyed many Afghan cities and military bases, even though we just have the one base. So how you destroyed plural mystery. It is difficult to capture me because I hide in the caves of Kandahar. Oops, I just told him where I hid. Hopefully he won't read that part. But this is gonna lead into a stealth mission, I imagine. Oh, what? It's still just Metal Slug for the Game Boy? Never mind. That's enough, said Bush. Don't be a fool. Frieza, for the peace of the world, stop hurting the common people and slaughtering each other. You're a turtle. And use love to eliminate the grudge? Is that what we've been bombing the Middle East with? Love? I'm learning a lot of things about the world in this story. But yeah, love beats grudge, which will make the world more beautiful. A direct quote from George W. Bush. Canon. But Bin Laden concedes and says, the world ought to be that ... And that's the end of the story, leading me to believe that we all lived happily ever after, which is a better canon ending, honestly, I feel. Or, I think a case could be made, if nothing else. Now, as for the rest of the game, it's Metal Slug for the Game Boy. And beyond that earth-shattering plot, it doesn't really deviate from that formula much, if at all. Really, the cutscenes added were the only thing added or changed. However, I've wanted to talk about this incredibly offensive bootleg for a long time now. Get it out of my system. Also, I wanted to read all that, because why wouldn't I? So yeah, it was nice to do this. I hope you all enjoyed the video, though. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the new reality, and I will see you next time on Obscure Gaming. I'm gonna end the video now. It's so obscure. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Slate. I hope you're all doing well, and I would like to thank patrons for making this video possible. This was exclusive to patrons for like about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm adopting a new thing where patrons will get videos in advance, but about a week. Because YouTube hates me and patrons got my back, so I want to do something special for them. So thank you. And hey, I hope you all enjoyed the new Obscure Gaming on Terrifying Metal Slug Bootleg, which is the name of the game. Just throwing that out there. I don't want to say the actual name of the game again, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope patrons enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe you're a patron, maybe you're not, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Slate things. I don't know. I make videos. I stream a bunch on Twitch. I have links in the description. I have a Twitter, Patreon, I don't know, the Twitch. I'm on YouTube. But, that stuff aside, and what have you. What really matters here is the thanks. It's like Thanksgiving all up in here because Yuriofwind is about to get thankful. Because I want to say thank you to Michaela. Was that good enough? Was Michaela? I know you wanted me to say your name. Michaela. Thank you, Anal Bag. Thank you, Mama Aki. Thank you, Matthew Newitt. Thank you, Skinny720. Thank you, Whitman, Antonio, and Guanio. Let me check. Yep. I knew it, but I wanted to check, and it's like cut off. Thank you, Aria and Blinker002. Thank you, Bradley Harder. Hardly Bradley Harder. Thank you very much, Christina and Derek Chapman. Thank you, Fernando Silva. Glad Goku. Hey, it's Brad. James Gray. Janelle Rambo. John Garcia. Thank you, Kenpachi Ramasama. Crunchy Face. Thank you, Lily Starflame. Lou Crispy Waffle, Michael Holder II, Nikki Layman, Nolan, Phantom, hold on a second. Masquerade. I was gonna say Mask, but I thought it could be Masquerade. Thank you, Queen Sapphire and Rabbit. Thank you, Rage Magic Carp, Ragnar the Green. Thank you, Ryan Rudnick. Cedars, PhD, Slickster, Maxitaska, thank you, the Pie Man, always delivering the pies. Thank you, hold on. I can't, sorry. Thank you, I'm sorry, I can't. I think that's how it's pronounced. Thank you, Andrew Silverman and Andy Devora. Thank you, an Evil Ghost. Thank you, Angie Pickle, who's a new patron who recently said thank me for just being me, which I thought was nice. You're all really nice. Thank you, Brandon. Want to say Burgoon. I still want to say Burger, but thank you, Brandon Burgoon. Thank you, Celador. Chuckster. Come watch my streams. I didn't say that. Thank you very much, though. Thank you, Crust. And thank you, David Jensen. Thank you. Hold on. Lost my place. Very professional. Pretty much. I'm so professional that I want to thank David Martinez as well as Deez, aka Is That So? Thank you, Dylan Swenson, Elfrey684, Fat D the Second, my child, my illegitimate son, Fat D the Second. Thank you, Greg Wolf, Heather Hawthorne Heights, yeah. It's not what the name said, I just thought I had a band. Thank you, Javier Zavaleta. Zavaleta? It's one of those. Or it could be a third one. But thank you very much. Thank you, Jiggly Turbo. Another nice... You're all nice! Thank you, Joe Mortfolio and John Anderson. Thank you, John Mayer, the weatherman. Thank you, John Paul Poor. It's pronounced that way. I didn't say anything wrong. Thank you, Kami. Kami Moon. There we go. Sorry. Thank you, Keitaro. And thank you, Kristen Soto and Lenny Barks and Link the 8th. Or Link V. Thank you. What is it? Merry Christmas, everyone. Just saying. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, M Gamers. Also, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Michael P. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Mr. Mohawk. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you're having a good one. It snuck up this year. Didn't see it come. Thank you, Nikki Batelli. Well, no, recount. Thank you, no. Recount me harder, Daddy. I can't do that. Thank you, Orderly Chaos. Thank you, Painful Choice. Thank you, Purin. Japanese name for Jigglypuff. Chinese name, Fat D. Thank you, Rad R. Thank you, River KC. Scarlet Robin. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well, Scarlet, by the way. If you happen to see this, I can't. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you, Scott Labar. Sean Carter. I hope this is going on for a real long time. Thank you, Shillick. SMKDA. Thank you, Snooper. Stone Ghost. Tidislig. That's how you say that. Thank you very much. Thank you, the Prince of Ravens. The Wheels and the Bus go die. Thank you, the Club Rocker. The Red 9 and RE4 is still a good gun. Just saying. Thank you, Tim Klomp. Trevor Marquez. Tropic. Zachary Alexander. And thank you, everyone who supports me on Patreon. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. Moving forward, because this site hates me, which is a subject I could go into more detail about some other time. Not now, because let's see how long this is going. 10 minutes, I guess. Oh, like 8:30. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna end this, and then people will complain in the comment section about the end slate being too long. But I love you all. Thank you again to everyone on Patreon for making this video possible, and videos going forward. Shoutouts to YouTube for not liking me very much, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you again next time on Obscure Gaming, which is back. Yeah!